So hello y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in at 12:01, okay, on this full moon in Aries. I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. I'm gonna um, be doing your reading here, okay, in the privacy of my room, okay. And it's late because I don't want to wake my neighbors. So we're gonna try to be a little discreet. Like the video, share, subscribe. Welcome into your what is this full super moon in Aries is gonna be bringing out for you guys. I said I was gonna do that tonight. I know it's late. But when you guys wake up, you most definitely can watch this anytime you get ready to. Readings are timeless. Make sure you like the video as you come in. You can share the video as well. If you know somebody that needs to see the video, you can share it. Um, Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, um, you could most definitely go ahead and hit that notification button, that bell, and subscribe to the channel. Timestamps will be in the comments. So, yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Um, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is this full supermoon bringing out for you, Aries? We're going to do mystical healing first. Okay, is what we're going to do first. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is this full supermoon in Aries bringing out for you, Aries? Okay, in your sign. So you should be feeling or a lot. Okay, I know a lot of awakening is what I'm really like seeing. The things that's going on with a lot of people is a lot of awakening. Everybody is awakening to different spirituality. Okay, I know it's a lot of religion and all that type of stuff that's going on, Aries, but I kind of feel like you're waking up to a spirituality. Let's see what's going on with the mystical healing. Mystical healing for Aries. What is going on with Aries? What is this full super moon bringing out for you, Aries? How are you feeling? Break addiction. Okay, so some of you Aries is there is a time now where you're feeling like you're breaking addictions, whether the addictions be just the basic addictions like sex, alcohol, drugs. Right now you're breaking a lot of addictions. You also could be breaking addictions to where people, I'm hearing in my head like giving up on people, not necessarily like giving up on people, but just let's see what this is. Break addiction, number 5, and with the number 5 is change. So this full supermoon in Aries in your sign is bringing out a lot of change for you, like right off the bat. Um, all habits. So you're breaking habits. This moon is bringing in a lot of habits that you're breaking. All habits are an attempt to suppress uneasy. Okay, a lot of people do habits out of breaking uneasiness, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what you're doing. um un Undesired feelings, by using outside means to alter one's mood. So you know how you feel like you want to do something outside of the norm just so that you won't be feeling the pressures of what's going on with you. So that's what you're kind of doing, or that's what this full super moon in your sign is bringing out for you. Breaking a lot of addictions. Like, you know how you start one addiction to break another? Like, this what this is kind of like doing. Maybe you're starting one addiction into breaking another addiction. On the deepest levels, your negative habits are trying to direct you towards a search for the spirit. So if you have been finding yourself like just doing things out of the ordinary, things that you wouldn't normally do, this is kind of like what spirit is telling you, like to do things out of the norm so you wouldn't do things that you would normally do. You know what I'm saying? So this is telling you to find healthier habits and don't always go towards the bad habits. Like for some of you, Aries, is don't drink. You know, you some of you may do a lot of drinking. This is saying break that habit of drinking by picking up a better habit. You know, when you feel like you want to have a lot of drinks, maybe just have a couple drinks and drink some water as well. So some of you, this full supermoon is making you drink more water, okay, and just being more healthier with your body as well. A negative habit first occurs in the astral body when your I am, or the part of you that has the strength to guide the body, weakens. Okay, so when something in your body weakens, this is spirit pushing you along to make something else stronger. So that's what I'm feeling. Whatever your addiction is, whether it is gambling, like I said, gambling, food, alcohol, success, coffee, drugs. Your addiction can be worry, okay? Some people addictions can be drama, criticism. Some of your addictions can be seeing something wrong, with your body. You could be like looking at your body, and that's an addiction. Like looking at your body and saying, I don't like the way my stomach is, I don't like the way my arms is, I don't like, there could be an addiction with you, like putting yourself down, spending more money than you have. So some of you could be addicted to spending way more money than you have. You could be one of those that's addicted to spending. Okay, so this full supermoon is stopping those addictions. So you should feel yourself like not wanting to spend as much, not wanting to eat as much, not even wanting to do drugs and drink, and even some sex. Okay, could be an addiction that you're wanting to like let go. Okay, it's time to go within and to gain your anatomy back. Okay, this said recognize that you are stronger than this addiction. Okay, Aries, and have the power to overcome it. You can rebuild your inner strength. So this is, yeah, this full moon is you're breaking addictions. Okay, breaking habits and breaking addictions. Okay. So let's pull out a few tarot cards and see what else is this full super moon in Aries bringing out for you in your sign. Okay, what else for Aries? Okay, the High Priestess. Exactly, like listening to yourself now. Meditating more. Some of you guys. There is. I'm hearing Wicca, Wicca, something like that. Some of you may start being into plants. Okay. You may start. I'm hearing talking to your plants. Some of you Aries have green thumbs, and you may start talking to your plants more, but listening to your body more. And this is like controlling those addictions. So some of you, that's what I feel like you are now controlling your addictions because you're listening to yourself now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this full super moon in your sign is bringing out for you, to listen to yourself more. And even with this girl that's on here, like this is saying like, tune into more spirituality instead of more religion. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you hate for me to say that, but it's time for you to like let some of that religion and Christian stuff go, and to look more spiritually for spiritual help and more spiritual guidance to help you break those addictions. Okay, so yeah, let's get one last message for you. Is there anybody or any situation in Aries' life right now that they need to know about? And then we'll go to Taurus. So let's see. Is there any person or people or situation with work or money or anything that Aries needs to know about? Let's see. Okay, Six of Cups. So, see, it's time to leave a lot of stuff in the past. The Six of Cups is nostalgia. And the Six of Cups with this girl that's talking to her inner child, it's time to let go and cut all addictions. Even if you've been like holding on to some addictions from childhood, growing up. You know how it's hard for you to let things go with, the way you grew up. Um, who knows what kind of childhood you have had, Aries. But this is saying cut those addictions, okay? This is saying, even out like I'm hearing like with your body, or you just talking to yourself, like telling your inner child, okay, telling your inner child, like, girl, you're okay, we did that, it's time for us to cut this cord, and it's time for us to let some of these people go. This is saying we can't keep holding grudges, and we can't keep on like hurting ourselves by not being able to break these addictions and let these addictions go. So that's what this full super moon is bringing out for you. Even with the magician at the bottom, see, it's time for you to let some of the, be, magical, mystical. And then the magician is a busy work energy card. So it's time for you to start working with letting these things go from the past. So really nobody came out in your reading, because I kind of feel like for some of you Aries is like it's time for you to leave people in the past, okay? It's time for you to leave people in the past and let some things go, okay? So that's what I have for you Aries. Nothing really to know people, really just you, okay? About you. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to Taurus. Hello, I can't really see you guys, but hey, what's going on with Taurus? What is this full super moon bringing out for you, Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is this full super moon helping you with and bringing out for you? Okay, Taurus. Okay, so this is bringing out, you have the focal card, okay, of the deck, okay? This is says step into the unknown. So number 30 could be significant for you, Taurus. And your spirit guides, okay, is telling you that it's time for you to step out into the unknown. So some of you Tauruses have probably been afraid to go out and do things that you don't would normally do. It's kind of like what I'm feeling. Some of you are used to doing the same thing like over and over again, like day in and day out. Like your routine never changes. Like some of you, um, I'm not gonna say that you are afraid of change, but you just feel comfortable with the way that you are now. So your spirit guides during this full super moon in Aries is telling you to step out into the unknown, Aries, okay? Step and look, I turn right to it. So step into the unknown. This could relate to starting a new business. So some of you could be starting a new business. This say starting a family. Even some of you Tauruses could be starting a family. Okay, somebody around you could be pregnant, or you yourself could be pregnant or getting pregnant. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, then take precautions. This say or doing a course of study that you have been putting off for years. So some of you Tauruses may find yourself going to school. Okay, you may have been afraid to like step off into the unknown and go to school. So this is saying, yeah, you may want to take up a trade, or you're going back to school, or you're thinking about going back to school. You may feel like you are ready to move to another city or country, or simply to travel to a particular place. So some of you Tauruses may be moving, okay? You may feel like, or if you're not actually physically moving, you may feel like you want to move, okay? Like you want to get up and move to another city, another state, to the unknown, okay? Packing up your things and moving. leaving all the old things behind and going to a different place. This say whether it's the possibility of a romantic relationship, a new type of friendship, or an innovative venture, there are higher forces propelling you forward. So yeah, for some of you Tauruses, God is saying it's time for you to move. Okay, I don't know if some of you have been feeling like you've been stuck and stagnant. Your spirit guides is telling you it's time for you to move. Whether you're moving with somebody, some of you could have just got into a relationship and you want to move in with that person, stepping off into the unknown with moving in with somebody. Some of you may have new friends around. You may have found a new friend, and this girl, hey, is may end up being your best friend because you're in somebody that you usually wouldn't like befriend. You know what I'm saying? This may end up being one of the best people that you could find. That's what I'm feeling like. So your spirit guides is telling you to step off into the unknown. Be flexible about doing things in a new way. Okay, Taurus? Don't you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Do things in a new way. There are opportunities being presented to you. Okay, so these opportunities that's being presented to you, towards this is saying it's part of your growth. So step off into the unknown. This say trust that you are being guided. Okay, you are being guided to step off into the unknown. What else for Taurus? What else do Taurus need to know? um winter winter Jupiter and I can't say your name, Flame, thank you so much. Let's see, Taurus, what else for you, Taurus, can you be looking out for this full moon? And okay, Five of Swords. See, give up. Okay, it's this is like give up, and it's time for you to just throw your hands in the air and say, okay, I give up. You got me. I'm ready to like move on. Okay. Let's see. What is that? What is this Five of Swords? So okay, the struggle is real. They say the struggle is real. So for some of you Tauruses, the struggle has been real with you trying to move forward. Okay, and do things, stepping off into the unknown, doing things that you're, afraid to do. This is to me saying like, how would you know if you like something if you never do it? You know what I'm saying? You got to do it in order for you to know if you like it or not. um Ongoing stress for some of you guys, okay, been feeling the pressure with ongoing stress. um this say challenges have been happening for you. People have been like challenging your position, and you're like, I don't care about it no more. I feel like some of you Tauruses, it's like telling somebody, hey, you can have it. I'm done with it. I'm gonna move on to something else. I don't want it no more. So some of you, something could have happened that made you move. Something could have happened to you, Taurus, that forced you to move. You know what I'm saying? And you like, okay, I give up. You can have it. This could be at work, it could be family or work or whatever. I'm hearing work. um this say battles and losses in family disputes, conflicts with managers, and also being the victim of the system. So yeah, see what I'm saying, Taurus? Some of you have been like battling something at work, and you're just fed up with it now, and you like whatever. I'm finna move to another department, or I'm just finna move to a whole nother job, okay? Some of you could have a Taurus Mars, okay? That's what I'm feeling like, a Taurus Mars. But even with family, if some of you, you and your family, family been having some disagreements, then you're like, okay, you got it. I'm gonna be done with it, family, and I'm ready to move. I kind of feel like some of you guys are gonna be moving away from your family, okay? And that's okay to move away from your family. If there's FaceTime, okay, you can Zoom, you can Messenger, what is it? FaceTime, Messenger or whatever. But there are so many ways you can reach out to family and talk to family. You don't necessarily have to be around them, people. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you Tauruses, it's okay to move away from your family, okay? Um Also, this say a victim of the system. So some of you probably have been a victim of the system where you stay, and you just cannot get away from, the police or the cops, or going to jail or something, but something about law, but being a victim of the system with where you stay. So you may really be saying, hey, it's time for me to get away from this place because there is nothing else left here for me. So some of you could be moving away from where you grew up at. There's nothing else that's left there for you. Ain't nothing else there. It's time to go. You may not win, but you can recover and walk easy. You can recover and walk away with your self-respect, okay? So exactly, you may not win the fight, but you will win the battle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you may think you're losing this job, but you're really going to be gaining a peaceful career and a peaceful life, okay, by not putting up with people anymore. Okay, that's what I'm really feeling. There's Look, okay, for some of you Tauruses, there's danger that you continue the fight past the battle. What did I just say? There's danger that you continue to fight past the battle, regardless of the situation. Settle your disappointments and be done with it and move on, Taurus. Okay, settle your disappointments and agree, with people, and wipe your hands with it and move on. Okay, exactly. So let's see. Any thing else Taurus needs to know about people, relationships, okay? Anything Taurus needs to know about relationships. We kind of talked about money already. So relationships or whatever. Let's see. Whatever comes out. The 7 of Cups. It's time out for the confusion. Okay. It's time out for the confusion. It's time for you to get off your butt, stop being confused, and do what you know you need to do. Okay. It's time for you to make a choice. It's time for you to pick. Okay. In life, we all make good choices and we all make bad choices, but the choice is yours. Okay, make the choice. If it's bad, if you made a bad choice, learn from it. If you made a good choice, learn from it as well. But it's time for you to make a choice. Okay. um Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be egging you on to make that choice. You may have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements in your chart that's egging you on with this Aries moon. Okay, that's saying, Taurus, it's time for you to get fired up and it's time for you to move on and do something else. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and go to Gemini and see what this full moon is bringing in for a Gemini. What is this full moon bringing in for Gemini? Or I feel like trying to tell you. I kind of feel like this full moon is trying to tell you something, Gemini. So I feel like you should really listen tonight. While you're asleep, pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting a lot of messages within your dreams. Okay, make sure you write your dreams down too. Okay, so let's see, what could this full moon in Aries be bringing out for Gemini? These cards are so big, y'all. What is this? Ground yourself. Okay, this is saying ground yourself, Aries. Gemini. Okay. There's a big tree on here. So some of you guys may want to go outside and touch a tree. You know what I'm saying? The trees, a lot of people like don't know this or don't believe this, but the trees will hold your energy for you. Okay, like you could go to a tree and they will like suck, like they will wipe your tears away. Like trees will listen to your problems, okay? um whether you know it or not, they will listen to your problems. And if you do like just stand there and touch a tree and talk to it, I promise once you walk away from that tree, you will feel better. I've done it and I always will do it, okay? Talk to it. The trees are older than the universe, the centuries, Some trees have long lives. They know what's going on, okay? Just like plants. You know how when you're growing plants, you can talk to your plants, okay? Your plants will listen. Okay, they're a living, breathing creatures. So that's what I feel like some of y'all should do. Ground yourself. Go outside and get grounded. What number is this? 15. Number 15 could be significant for some of y'all. There's a door right here, but that door is closed. So I don't know. Maybe there is a door that's closing for some of y'all, Gemini. Okay. And I feel like whatever door you're closing, whether you're closing a door to a family situation or a work situation, I feel like that door that you're closing is helping you ground anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because you're closing off that chapter of your life. That's what I feel like. Closing off a person, or whatever you're closing off. I feel like it's making you better. Oh, 15. Okay, 15. I don't know why I was looking for the number 4. So the number 4 could be significant for you as well, Gemini. Ground yourself. The more you connect, the more connected you become with your body, the more insight, strength, and clarity you will experience. If you are used to living inside your head, this process could be initially a little uncomfortable as you become conscious of all the numb, dead, painful, unprocessed areas inside of your body. Yet, if you courageously work on becoming fully embodied inside yourself, every aspect of your life will be filled with potency. You will become more present, healthier, deliberate in your actions, and concrete in your life choices, okay? Others will trust you and offer you more suspicious opportunities. You will, Gemini, no longer have to push or force things to happen. You will experience a knowing that the right possibilities are coming to you in the perfect way at precisely the best time. So yeah, that's what I feel like. Closing doors is it coming to you at exactly the right time. Grounding yourself is coming exactly to you at the right time. There could be something significant about the letter S, okay, for some of you Geminis. I don't know if that S means sun. This could be Leo that I'm seeing out here. Also, pay attention to birds, okay? There could be some messages. Birds are messengers, so there could be some messages, within the birds. And then I'm reminded, this is reminding me of the temperance card as well. So healing, okay, as well for you Gemini. If you have been whatever situation you've been in, whether sick or whatever, healing, okay, is coming for you. Whether you've been trying to heal from family situations, work situations, there is healing that's coming for you. What else for Gemini? Ouch. What else for Gemini? What else do your spirit guides want you to know about this full moon in Aries, Gemini? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers, okay? So in new Okay, so there's something new that's coming out for you about your money. Okay, maybe a new opportunity is coming for you, a new job opportunity, a new job offer, but something new is coming for you. This girl got a backpack on, so some of you could be going to school, and both of these is a lot of water out here. Wait, no, I'm looking at her feet. So she, if I'm really feeling grounded, okay, like you really need to ground yourself. Um, Going back to school with this girl with this backpack on, and even like paying off student loans, paying off some type of debt, okay, student debt or something like that. Somebody need to maybe pay for glasses, okay, for some of you Geminis. I'm looking at this girl with these glasses. um some of you may want to do that as well, but that's what I'm feeling, like new opportunities coming up for you. What do they this has reminded me of when one door closes, another one opens, okay? So you be looking out for um one door closing and another door to open, okay? Exactly. Let's see. Let's get any people or what else? Any let's get last words for you, Gemini. Let's see. Relationships. You know, we didn't get anything about relationships. Anything about relationships for Gemini that Gemini needs to know about relationship wise? Let's see. Anything about relationships? Okay, so we got two things. Oh. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So this could most definitely be a couple. Okay. Um, you could be in a relationship with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be in a relationship with this um Aries, Leo, or this Sagittarius. For some of you Geminis, this, what was that? Hold on. What was that? Oh, okay. So for some of y'all, this, there could be a guy in your life that's making you feel like the King of Cups. Okay, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I feel like could be really passionate about you. And look at y'all. Look at these two people. Look at this. Both of them got backpacks on. So you could meet this person in school, okay, or at school, or something like that. I even passed through a school today, yesterday, one of the two. So I'm hearing like college, okay, or something. Maybe while you're on vacation, okay, you could meet this person as well, Gemini, while you're on vacation. Um, but yeah, that's what I feel like. This is a good relationship. I feel like if you are in a relationship, this is a good relationship. And yeah, getting along, like look at that. Okay? Like I feel like y'all are going to be like really getting along. So this full moon in Aries could be bringing out this romantic guy that's full of passion, okay, because he has fire all around him. And whoever this guy is with this lizard right here, this means protection. So this guy could be really protecting you as well, Gemini, very protective of you, okay. He could like the your body figure, okay, the way that your body is made. You're not, the way that this girl is looking, like she's not the average um you know what America say, the average skinny, not overweight person. Like you could have some meat on your bones, and this guy loves that, okay. You know, he loves your figure. I see some of you Geminis becoming from a you know, not saying that you are a child, but you're becoming more adult and more mature. From the page to the queen, okay, you're becoming more mature in a lot of things as well, is what I'm feeling like. This guy got a man bun, okay. He could have a beard, okay. This lady has curly hair. She's really thick, okay, and chocolate. A lot of chocolate is out here, okay. So somebody could be chocolate, but this guy is he's not chocolate. He kind of like you know, a little light. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Let's go ahead and go to Cancer. So we won't be too long tonight, y'all. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is this full moon in Aries bringing out for you, Cancer? Okay, all right, Cancer. What is this full moon bringing out for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Relieve anxiety. Okay, so this full moon is relieving some anxiety for you. Okay, so what number is this? This is number 26. A number 26 could be significant for you, Cancer. Relieve anxiety. Let's see what that says. 26. Okay, your body is showing you that something is out of alignment, Cancer. You listening to your body. You better listen to your body. Your body is talking to you. You have pushed down numerous traumatic experiences, and your inner being is overwhelmed by too many charged and conflicting energy. Okay, Cancer, your body is tired. Your body, for some of you, I know this is not all cancers, but your body is tired, and your body is begging you to listen to it. Your body is saying, listen to me, Cancer. I am tired. I need a break. I need to relieve this anxiety. Okay. Your body is telling you that you need to recharge it. Okay. Okay. You know, you're ignoring something. If you look, Cancer, this say, if you continue pushing, forcing, and ignoring all the signs, you will be heading for an internal breakdown. So you keep on not listening to your body, Cancer, then something is gonna break down. Okay, listen to your body. If you're doing something and you know that it's hurting you, then you need to stop. This could be like overeating. Okay, you could be smoking. Okay, your body's saying stop smoking. Okay, you could be doing some drinking. Your body's saying stop drinking. You know, or you could just not be. You know, I don't know, but listen to your body. Your inner wisdom is eager to come out and show you a different way of living your life. Okay. I feel like, you know what I really feel like, Cancer? Somebody need to make a sacrifice. I feel like once you make this sacrifice, then God is going to step in and be like, okay, Cancer, I know you mean business now, so let me help you with this. I feel like as soon as you make a decision to kick one bad habit, and listen to your body, then magic is gonna start happening. Okay. Um, you need to find a way to slow down. Okay, Cancer, slow down. Go into nature and truly listen to your body. Ask questions such as, what feelings am I suppressing? What aspects of my life is this anxiety trying to eliminate? What inner and outer changes do I need to make? This can include what did I just say? Food, alcohol, lifestyle, work, relationships, as well as going within and becoming aware of how you actually process your life. So every time you find yourself um, contracting, try to drop into your heart. Ask yourself, where am I holding the tension? Explore it gently. Okay, so yeah, listen to your body, Cancer. Soon as you start listening to your body, the better off you will be. Okay, you can't just keep on ignoring your body, and then people is, I'm not calling you crazy, Cancer, at all, but people will be like, God, why is this happening to me? Well, God tried to show you that you should have stopped smoking 10 years ago, but you kept doing it. So now you got this cough that you can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like there has to be some sacrifices that has to be made. Pray and say, God, take this taste out of my mouth. Pray and tell him, like, I don't want to out like I want this to make me sick. If you know, if this is really something that I don't need and it's hurting my body, God, I want it to make me sick, so I won't even be able to stand it no more. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see, Cancer. What else for you? The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. Okay. As soon as you decide to let something go, here comes the victory. Okay. I'm telling you, you're overcoming something. That's what the Six of Wands is. Um, yeah, just yeah. V is for victory. You've just won a big battle, okay? You whatever you're battling, you're gonna win it. As soon as you say, "Let me stop smoking," you're gonna win that battle. That's what this is. You're winning the battle, and you're getting some blessings behind it. I'm telling you, your admiring supporters cheer you on in a victory parade. You got people that's gonna be cheering you on, saying, "Cancer, you got it. You can do it." And you're gonna have some people around you as well that's supporting you as well too, Cancer. I gotta stretch my leg out, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have some people around you that's gonna be supporting you as well, um, and that's proud of you for getting rid of, you know, that bad habit that you had. So, that's what I feel like with this. Some of you, you could be getting cramps, okay, because I just started cramping up all of a sudden. So like some of y'all, something that you could be doing could be giving you cramps, and your body is saying stop it already, okay, like let's not do that anymore, okay. So you, for some of y'all, stop stressing your bodies out. Okay, let's get your last words, Cancer. Last words for Cancer. Okay. Last words for Cancer about relationships. Well, let's do relationships because I kind of feel like career and all that stuff been coming out just normally. So let's see. Relationship wise for Cancer, anything relationship wise for Cancer? Six of Cups. So now you got this from the Six of Wands to the Six of Cups. So even I said relationship wise, so your relationship is growing. Some of you, you could be nurturing, in a nurturing relationship with these plants coming out here. You could be in a relationship that has been growing. Okay, some of you could be in multiple relationships. Okay, there's a cactus out here, and then this plant is kind of like whatever. Like I feel like some of y'all, there are several different relationships that you need to take care of. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like with this. So, and even the relationships with your body and stuff like that, Cancer. Um, you know, take care of that as well. So, water yourself. Pour water into yourself and take care of you. Exactly is the way that I'm feeling, okay? Take care of you. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I have for you, Cancer. Let's go ahead and go to Leo. Leo, full moon in Aries. Okay. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. What is this full moon in Aries bringing out for Leo? Okay, what's this? Excess clear thinking. Okay, this looks like number one. So excess clear thinking, Leo. Okay, some of you may not have been thinking very clearly. What is this about? Excess clear thinking. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Excess thinking. This is good. I'm gonna do some of these spreads tomorrow. Let's see. Excess clear thinking. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So Leo, this is saying to think deeply about something you have to develop your powers or concentration and allow yourself the time to connect all the pieces of your inner puzzle together. Profound thinking requires you to ask important questions such as how much time and energy do I have available during the day? And am I using my time in the most constructive ways possible? What is the most important? What is the most important thing to focus on today? You are being presented with some important decisions, Leo. This card asks you not to jump to conclusions based on your emotions. Instead, take the time to look at all the options and points of view available. Through this type of thinking, you will activate your highest intuitive um, facilities, okay, and will discover a new way to do things, a way you have not yet thought of. You are also being called to divide your thinking between everyday affairs as well as higher spiritual truths, which require you to expand your thinking into multidimensional thinking. Okay, so if this is like going that way, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see what else. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? The Hermit, more thinking, okay? And you see how she's standing up there at that computer? Like, this is exactly like you doing like a lot of thinking, working. Some of you are doing a lot of working as well, Leo, working long hours. Um, can't stay away from the computer, you know, trying to figure out how you can do something better, how I can, how I can do something to make it be clear. That's what I'm feeling like. A lot of work. A lot of you may Leos may work from home, or just be on your computer a lot and just can't put it down. Some of you like to work alone, okay, and think alone, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like, working alone. Some of you may work in an office building where there is this window like right outside of your office. There could be a Virgo that's around you as well, that's helping you think clear, okay? Relationship wise for Virgo. I mean for Leo. What can Leo be looking for relationship wise? Ten, okay. Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands was in reverse. So some of you are, you're not focused on a relationship, okay? If some of you, it's too much, I mean, you got too much going on, okay, to be thinking about relationships. Some of y'all are all working, definitely no play, okay? You're doing, you know, you all working, no play. Focusing on this money, okay? Focusing on your coins, your business, your money. You know, how you can make more, how you can turn something, how you can become a millionaire, Leo. You're trying to figure out how can Leo become a millionaire, okay? You're thinking differently. Your mind is not thinking the same way anymore, okay? And even by some of you thinking differently, that can't help you become a millionaire. I just keep on hearing And I'm not trying to steal, pipe dream or nothing either, Leo. But I just keep hearing, um, how can you become a millionaire? That's what I just keep hearing in my head. Okay. Um, so don't overload. Look at how y'all overload yourself with all this work. Work, 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 work. Okay. You know, but that's what you're doing. That's the way you feel like the only way you can, save money. Put money away, set money to the side, have money for a rainy day is if you have a big heavy workload. Okay. Three of Wands in reverse means the three of Wands is your ships are coming in. Okay, with it being in reverse, you're overthinking something. I feel like you're overthinking something. I feel like you already got the answer to a lot of your problems, but you got to stop overthinking it and just let it your thoughts come in. Think clear so your ships can go ahead and come in. And that's what I feel like, Leo. Don't overthink it, okay? And something about chess. Um, you know, um, this is chess, not checkers, okay? That's what I feel like some of y'all are playing chess. Yeah. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. I'm trying to move really quick because it's really, really late, y'all. So, Virgo. Virgos, full moon in Aries. I'm just really feeling this card. I'm really feeling this. It's a no. That's what I'm really feeling like, Virgo. It's a no. Let's see what this says. I don't want to like just do that without shuffling, but I was really feeling like it was a no. So let's go ahead and just shuffle. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Virgo. What's going on with you? Full Moon in Aries. What's going on with you? Full Moon in Aries for Virgo. Okay, so it's a no didn't come out. Recognize divine timing. Okay, so gotta stretch out. Recognize divine timing, Virgo. So yeah, let's see what that is. Um, Number 24 could be significant. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Virgo, this say to fully receive what you are asking for, you need to deepen your efforts on your inner. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay. So yeah, Virgo. Let's see. Recognize divine timing. To fully receive what you are asking for, you need to deepen your efforts on your inner preparation. Be aware that it will arrive at the exact right time when you are truly ready. If you're asking for a loving relationship or a friendship, Become aware of what kind of person you would love to connect with. Okay? What qualities do they need to have? Start to work on those qualities yourself. Be open and receptive to this meeting. If you would like to develop your intuitive abilities further, then be willing to take the time to do the appropriate exercises to finesse your energy in order to create new powers of perception. If you want to start a family, work on greater intimacy, love, communication, and a healthy inner environment. If you are working on a business or a potentially financially rewarding opportunity, know that it is coming. Take strong daily action to prepare for success. Okay, so let's see what else for you, Virgo. Okay, what else, Virgo? What else can you be looking out for? The Five of Swords. What's at the bottom? The Eight of Swords. So you see how the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, like you're kind of being blind to um recognizing divine timing, okay? You're being blind to recognizing when it is time for you to um do something, different in your life. You're being blind to the fact of that, Virgo. It's time for you to recognize divine timing and when to cut people off, to cut things off. When people turn their back on you, it's, you need to say it's divine timing that I need to like walk away from you. I don't need to be around you no more. I don't need to let you like do that no more. You know. So recognize divine timing into knowing who has your back and who don't have your back. Okay. Let's see relationship wise for Virgo. Relationship wise for Virgo. The Hierophant. Learn, okay, about this, say like about what kind of partner do you want, what kind of person do you really want, Virgo. You know, what kind of person do you really want in your life? That's what I'm feeling like. This is somebody that could be a teacher, somebody that is bringing you more peace, okay, is what you want. This person could have glasses. Um, this say feet on your earth. What did it say? So yeah, you and your person may be thinking about going to therapy. Okay, couples therapy or something like that. Or you could be I don't know, you could meet somebody. This is kind of like religion. You could meet somebody like in church. Um, you know, that's what I'm feeling like. Somebody I'm feeling like for you, Virgo, is an opposite. Whoever this person is, they're totally opposite from you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like. This person is opposite. They may both. You may have a different religion in this person, a different background in this person. This. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. Okay. I hope that made sense, Virgo. That's what I have for you. So let's go ahead and move on. Go to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is this full moon in Aries bringing out for you, Libra? And happy birthday to you, Libras. What's going on with you? Whoa, what is this? Wait. Ennoble your soul. Huh. Let me see. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Number 10 could be significant. Libra. Look at that. This card is something else. Let's see. No, 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 no. 10. Ennoble your soul. At different moments in your life, you may feel lost and desire help from higher angelic beings. Yet, have you ever thought about the possibility that we are all on a journey of evolution, and that how you have and that how you behave, treat others, think, and feel impacts whether these higher beings have the possibility to evolve? Okay. So this is saying watch how you treat people, around you. You know, you could be learning some type of lessons, about the way that you treat people. For instance, you have a guardian angel. This angel represents your free will and can only help you if you are open and receptive to the help. So, some of you Libras, your guardian angel or somebody is around you ready to help you, but it's like they can't help you unless you're really and ready for the help. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to step aside and let them help you. Somebody keep on trying to do things their way and not like waiting on God. This is saying like God says, step aside, let me help you. Okay, so what else do this say? The angel respects your free will, and can only help you if you are open and receptive to the help. This angel is with you every incarnation, holding the threads of your karma, and has to go through all of your ups and downs with you. Oh man, I bet my guardian angel be like, oh my God, learn your lesson already. So that's probably kind of like what's going on. You are being asked to bring your attention towards ennobling your soul by focusing on creating more loving relationships with those around you, becoming more kind and selfless, communicating with your angels on a daily basis, and asking how you can be of service to others rather than how you can get more for yourself. Okay, so it's time for you to receive higher wisdom and act in an honorable way to anyone who is around you, no matter how they are behaving. So, Libra, no matter how somebody is treating you, this is like you got to be turn the other cheek and do the honorable thing, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people don't. Oh, your guardian angel is like saying, "Will you stop letting these people trigger you?" Okay, like enough is enough. Like they can't keep on. You can't keep on letting these people trigger you like that. Okay, so that's kind of like what I'm feeling, Libra. Stop letting people trigger you and do the honorable thing either way. Okay, you know. This is like kill people with kindness, okay? Kill them with kindness. What else for Libra? Four of Swords. Rest on it and sleep on it. So you see how she laying there like, oh my God, like, oh, stop letting these people worry you. Whoever you are, Libra, stop letting them worry you. Start getting you some rest. Start talking to your guardian angel and letting your guardian angel help you. Okay? Stop letting these people worry you to death. Okay? Like, no. Fuck, not, no. Just stop letting them worry you to death like that. And, some of you need to get more rest, get more sleep, okay? That's what you need to do. Get more sleep, okay? You've been up all night worrying and stressing about things, and it'll be okay. As long as you're doing the right thing, it'll be okay, Libra. Okay, what else for you? Relationship wise, anything about relationships for Libra? The King of Wands. So there could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius around you. Leo. No, okay, so for some of you, Libras, there could be a Leo around you. And when I see this guy, I think about protection. I feel like somebody's very protective over you. Okay, this guy could tote a backpack around with him. This guy could be going to school or something like that. But it's for some reason he got a backpack. Okay, maybe that's just his thing with the backpack. And but yeah, he just sitting there. He's chilling out. This guy that you're if you're I'm talking to a lady, of course. If you're a guy, Libra, this could be your guy as well. But take it either way. But yeah, he is somebody that is he's sitting on top of a ledge. So he's on top of his game, whoever this guy is. Libra. I'm passionate. He has this spark about him that you like. Okay, he could like you. He it's something about him. It's something about this guy. This is a good guy. If Libra, if you are with this guy, I feel like this is a good guy. So that's what I feel like, Libra. Let's go ahead and move on, y'all, to Scorpio, because it's late as heck. I wasn't trying to be like 2 o'clock in the morning doing readings. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Full moon in Aries for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. What is this full moon bringing up for Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, Scorpio, what is this? Awaken your vulnerability. Oh, awaken your vulnerability, Scorpio. Okay. Um, the number 3 could be significant. Let's see, what is this? Y'all see that? What is that, Scorpio? Number 3. This could be a third party situation. You could be in a poly relationship, Scorpio. Okay, now let's see. To be vulnerable with your feelings requires profound courage. So, Scorpio, this is saying be vulnerable with your feelings and a decision to break the hard shell of protection that keeps you separated, isolated, and afraid of others. So, okay, this is saying for some of you Scorpios, it's time for you to be vulnerable. Okay, vulnerability connects you to the most hidden aspects of your soul. In this exploration, you have the possibility of discovering your most intimate, delicate, creative, surprising aspects. This may require you to develop more understanding and compassion for yourself and your life's journey, while at the same time moving past the pain of rejection or abuse you may have experienced and which caused you to shut down. So some of you probably have shut down. You probably, had been in a abusive relationship, a relationship that was painful, a relationship that was stressful, and it caused you to shut down. Well, God is saying is you need to be vulnerable now, okay? Like, it's okay to come out of the box and let some people in, okay? You don't have to be closed off and shut off all the time. It's time for you to be a little vulnerable. While it's important to keep certain people at a distance, okay? Some people, Scorpio, you have to feed them with a long handled spoon. There are others who are already in or about to come through your life. So feed some people. You gotta. You know how you have to treat people. Some people you have to feed with a long handled spoon. Some people you just have to watch. Some people you have to keep your enemies close, your friends close, and your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? These people can hold the space for you and step into a soft, honest, and gentle exploration. Okay? If you refuse and keep suppressing your feelings, Scorpio, you will become exhausted, okay? Numb and frustrated and cold. And we don't want to do that no more than what we already are. It's time to warm your heart and start to be more in touch with what is happening inside of your body. What pain are you holding on to? It's time to let them grudges go. That's what I'm hearing, Scorpio. What else for you, Scorpio? What else for okay, Scorpio? All right. What else for Scorpio? Okay, the strength. And it kind of came out in reverse. So it's time for you to um be determined to stop saying everything is fine and be strong and just let it go. And just let everything really be fine, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable. You don't have to take on everything by yourself all the time, Scorpio. And you don't have to go through everything. It's time for you to be vulnerable, okay? And just say it's not fine. If it's not fine, you can break down and cry so that it can be fine, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable, Scorpio, okay? Last, let me see, relationships. Any relationships, um, things coming in for Scorpio? The three of wands. So she clearly is enjoying her a long time and having herself some me time. So your ships are coming in. Be vulnerable and let your ships come in. This is relax more. Don't stress. Don't be stressing and saying everything is fine when you feel like you want to break down. It's okay to relax, okay? It's okay to relax, Scorpio. Relax. Okay, so let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, full moon in Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Sagittarius. Let's see, what can you be looking out for? Oh, that came out pretty quick. You have support. So you have support. You have support, Sagittarius. So let's see. What number is this? This is number 36. So no, the number 36 could be significant for you. But you have support. Let's see. Your role is to assist the higher beings to help you by consciously participating in your own inner development. Okay? From the moment you wake up till the time you enter sleep, you are either strengthening your ability to receive assistance and regeneration from the higher beings or weakening it. Okay? The way to allow more in leavening support to enter into your life is to start the day with a powerful meditative practice which connects you to your spirit. Focus on seeing the beauty around you and offer help to those who are open to it. Consume organic food and drink. Listen to your inner cycles and make decisions that honor them. Spend time away from technology whenever you can. Go into nature and meditate on the spiritual wisdom concealed in it. Be kind to yourself. Listen to music that heals and calms your soul. Start learning about the laws of karma and higher worlds. Give yourself time for any type of artistic or creative endeavors as you start to live more in harmony with yourself. You will find the support that support flows to you from every area of your life. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Get myself situated. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Oh my God, it's 1:15. Lord have mercy. Okay, what else, Sagittarius? Oops, that was quick. Okay, Judgment. Okay, and see, we got the devil at the bottom with Judgment. So you the devil will try to like make you feel like you're being judged. The devil will make you feel like there are nobody around you supporting you, there's nobody around you helping you. The devil will put that mask on your face. But with Judgment coming out here, you are awakening to a lot of spiritual things, Sagittarius. The way that you start your day is how the way that your whole day will go. So if you start your day spiritually, then your whole day will go, spiritually in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of the way that you start your day. Any relationship things for Sagittarius that you need to be looking out for relationship wise? Okay, anything relationship wise for Sagittarius? The Two of Swords. So some of you could be in between relationships. Okay, you could be indecisive about a relationship. Some of you could be dating two people, Sagittarius, like that with the Two of Swords coming out here. You could be have two choices, and you're indecisive about the choice that you want to make within that relationship. Okay, somebody could be telling you to pick a side or choose a side. That's what I'm feeling like. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and that there is a choice that you have to make. Okay, so Capricorn. Full moon in Aries, Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Capricorn, full moon in Aries for Capricorn. Okay, so this was already out. Temper your criticism, okay? Capricorn, temper your criticism. Number 33, okay? So 33 could be significant. Threes. Let's see, what is that about? Temper your criticism. Some of y'all could be really critical, okay? When you are critical, you harden yourself and literally put energetic knives into others, okay? You also block yourself from becoming a more refined, sensitive, and intuitive human being. Your healing pathways get blocked, and your bones and muscles begin to degenerate. Ooh, Capricorn, listen, okay? I'm just the messenger. When you are harsh and critical with yourself, you lose your life force energy, your self-esteem, and you become depressed. Your ability to be flexible, think deeply, and receive new higher wisdom is also limited. Start looking for what is good, holy, and beautiful in each person. Develop discernment while still encouraging yourself and others to grow. Try to see things from several angles in order to create more objectivity and gentleness in your counsel. Practice self-kindness. This card asks that you start to experience yourself, others, and the world from a more compassionate point of view. Look at every challenge as a possibility for growth. Okay, so stop being critical. Everything don't have to be said. For some of you Capricorns, you see how they hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. Everything doesn't have to be said. Okay, you don't have to say everything all the time, and you don't have to be so cruel all the time either. For some of y'all, like don't be cruel. The world is watching. People are watching, Capricorn, whether you know it or not. People are watching how you're treating other people. Like, damn, Capricorn is, man, is, woo, that was rough what you just did, Capricorn. So people are watching you, okay? So, and not only are people, look, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Not only are people are watching you, yours, God is watching too. And whatever you throw out into this world is what you're going to get back. So I will be really, really careful about how I treat people these days, okay? And not be so critical. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean, Capricorn, but that's what, yeah. Anything relationship wise for Capricorn? Anything relationship wise? 10 of wands, okay? This is not a relationship, this is like a lot going on. You got a lot on your plate, okay? So whoever you are, don't have time for a relationship. You're gonna have to put some of this, what is that bag lady? You're gonna miss your bus dragging out on bags like that, what I'm hearing Erica Badu. Niggas take off running when they see you coming. So some of y'all got too much baggage, okay? I'm just saying it's time to let some baggage go. This full moon is telling you to stop cheating yourself out of things, okay? Stop cheating yourself out of relationships with people that would be good relationships. Stop holding, just stop being so critical. Stealing your own joy. Some of you are, I'm just saying, you're stealing your own joy. Sorry, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Okay. Aquarius. Full moon in Pisces, Aquarius. What's that? Oh no, break addiction. Let's see. Let's get another one. Aries got break addiction. So, but some of you Aquarius, I'm gonna say there's some addictions that you need to break. Okay, is so whatever addiction you think you need to break. Okay, let's get another one. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's this? Learn from karma. Okay. So break addictions and learn from karma. Breaking addictions, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're gonna what? Get the same results. So it's time to break some addictions and learn from this karma. Okay. What number is this? 18 could be significant. Okay. Look at that sun and that moon. Let's see what this is. Karma. Like, this is like what's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay, what's done in the light will be in the dark. Something, whatever like that. Let's see. What number is this? Number 18. Learn from karma. Number 18. So your current experience is a culmination of karma you have occurred through several lives. Each of these lives has offered you an opportunity to learn, discover, make choices, create connections, and either evolve or devolve. You are going through a time where you are being asked to compensate for an earlier deed from this or previous lifetimes. So y'all getting some karma from something. You can either complain about it and act like a victim or embrace the opportunity to use this experience for great inner progress while taking steps towards becoming a more honorable, honest, generous, compassionate, and a giving person. This is a time to go out of your way to do good deeds for others, no matter how inconvenient, okay? Your family members are karmically connected to you. So you might look at what lessons they are teaching you. and what healing you can offer them. This card also provides an opportunity to live in total honesty and integrity. This will require you to constantly check in with yourself and assess whether your actions are based on what you can gain or what you can give. What else, Aquarius? Okay, what else for Aquarius? Mhm. The sun. So it's time for you to really open up and see the karma and the lessons that's coming to you. The sun is about um things becoming clear. It's about abundance, okay? It's about happiness, joy. You know, the sun is the big kahuna. So as soon as you learn these lessons, this is like wave the flag. Say, I learned my lesson. Okay, I'm going to do better. So that's what I kind of feel like God wants you to just, I don't know, do better. And to accept your karma. Okay, whatever we do is coming back. All the good that we do is coming back. All the bad that you do is coming back. All the sneakiness and shadiness that you do is coming back. So, you know, this is a harvest moon. So you're really reaping your harvest, Aquarius. Whatever you have planted, you're really reaping it, okay? Relationship. Okay. The Eight of Swords. So you could not see somebody's potential. I'm here like somebody, you've got potential. You're not seeing somebody's potential. Somebody around you, this guy got an F on here. So somebody around your Aquarius, you could think that they are a failure. You could be watching them just to see like, are they gonna ship up or or shape out, like, but this somebody around you could be stressed, okay, in a relationship, Aquarius. They could be stressed that they're failing at everything, like they're saying, I'm failing with Aquarius, there's nothing that I can do that is right, like, how can I make it right? Somebody, if looks could kill, like you burning a hole in somebody, like she looking at this guy burning a hole in him. She looking at him like because he just failed, his test. Some of y'all could fail a test, study for your test, okay? But yeah. Okay, let's go to Pisces. I don't know nothing else. I was about to try to think of something else, but Pisces, last but not least. A full moon in Aries, Pisces. What is this bringing? Full moon in Aries bringing in for Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, let's see. What's that? Recognize divine timing. Okay, that came out already. So, but I will tell you, Pisces, to recognize divine time. And God does everything what in His time. Okay, so recognize divine time. And what is this? Embrace meditation. Oh, okay. Embrace meditation. Oh, mediation. Mediation. Embrace mediation. Okay, let's get one more. I don't know why I'm feeling like getting all these oracles for you, Pisces. Um, Step into the unknown. So, recognize divine timing, embrace mediation, and step into the unknown. Okay, so I'm not going to read all those. Let's see what else for give me one card for each one of these for Pisces. One card for recognize divine timing, Okay, one card for embrace the okay mediation, and then step into the unknown. Okay, stepping into the unknown, the Seven of Pentacles. You most definitely growing something. Something is in the making. And whatever this you're growing, you may not be really familiar with it, but you just stepping off into the unknown is helping you a lot, okay? Um embrace mediation. Things are kind of slow right now. I just feel like you should embrace it. Embrace it because it's coming up from the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight. So just embrace change, okay? Embrace mediation with somebody helping you. Recognize divine time and Five of Swords when it's time to cut people off and let people go and turn your back on them. So recognize when that time is coming, okay, Pisces. Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I have for y'all for this full moon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was a good message. Like the video, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all again at a couple of hours for your top of the day, okay?